Welcome back, folks. Let's go get this guy. This assassination always stands out. I always remember this one for some reason. This one and the merchant guy that poisons all of his guests. Majd Addin is holding a public execution.
What do you want? Has he lost his mind?
And we are going to assassinate him during the execution. There's a few different ways to approach this. You can kind of try to do it stealthy. Oh. Well, that didn't work out too well. Typically, I just come in right into the crowd and just go to it. You can come in this way. We'll go the stealth route this time. Unless I have to go down there. I don't think I do. Oh, maybe I do. I guess I do. I have to drop down there. Ooh, I better not drop down there. Oh, it won't let me climb back up. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, it makes you come down here. So that pretty much made that intel we got about going up on the roof useless, so... I see the assassin there on the left.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Fight us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Blood curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
Whoa. What the hell? Oh, wow. That guy just started pushing me. Oh, well, this is gonna be interesting. I guess we'll just have to start killing. That was kind of rigged that they had the, one of those pushing guys right there. He hit me as soon as the cutscene was over. I couldn't do anything. So we'll just slowly fight our way through these guys, I guess. Actually... Thin out a couple of them, and then I'll go for him. He's standing on that ramp there. I don't want to have to try and fight all of them. Well, I'd say that was a pretty botched stealth attempt there. Come on. Whoop. Wrong guy. Got him.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Wow. That guy was a straight dick. Alright. We need to get out of here. See ya.
Your life ends now.
I keep forgetting that to do anything combat related in this one, you have to lock onto them first. I was gonna grab that guy and throw him off the roof, and he just went for a shoulder tackle instead. Okay, let's get back to the bureau. No point in trying to hide around here. There's archers everywhere. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Grab it. Nice. Need somewhere to hide. Need somewhere to hide. There's a garden. Ah, oh, he saw me go for the garden. And I can't even climb up. Ah, oh, what a sick joke. Climb. They even watched me come up here and they can't find me. Okay. See if Malik gives us a hand for our job well done. Well,
Jerusalem
I wouldn't say well done. Job done.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Malik was almost not a dick. And then he completely went back to being a dick. Now we can go back to Al-Mualim so he can be incredibly vague about something again. I will say that Majd guy, he was a dick. Like, he didn't even have any redeeming qualities.
Whatever you say, Doc.
He just wanted to kill people for fun.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do.
Seemed pretty
Abstergo
obvious,
is their
actually.
company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Oh, yeah? That seemed somewhat cryptic in her delivery. Oh, you're just gonna stand there? Okay, well this is awkward.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
I gotcha. Cameras everywhere. Which, now that I think about it, there's cameras everywhere. And I've left my room like, what, two or three times now? And those cameras somehow didn't pick up me leaving my room? Put that code in. While it cuts to the security camera watching me put the code in. I'm assuming she probably wants me to look at these terminals again. Welcome, Lucy. Outbox. I think I already read that one. I think I already read all of these. Yeah. It's the one about her friend getting killed. I did take Vidic's pen. Can I use his computer now? Ooh, I can. Let's see what we got here. Welcome, Vidic. Let's see, we got... That's the one he sent... Wait. Okay, that's the one Lucy sent, asking about her friend dying. And then... Okay, so this dude she emailed said that he would come back. Basically, he said he didn't give her an answer and said he'd get back. Yeah, he basically didn't give her an answer. And then Vidic, you told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. So obviously, something with her friend, they don't want her to know. Okay, we got some background lore, I think, coming from here. Nothing too interesting there. We already saw that on Lucy's. Sender unknown. I know. Well, that's creepy. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing. Tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay. You crazy bastards, you'll pay. Well. Okay. And then more... Oh, that's the non-disclosure thing. That was interesting. Yeah. I feel like there was something else that you could do at this point. But maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I could have swore there was something else you could do. So really we didn't get anything answered there. We just got to read that email from that crazy person who didn't know their caps lock was on. I guess all we can do now is just go to bed. The following morning. No Vidic creepily staring at me. Interesting.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Wow, you're a ball of sunshine today, aren't you? You sure you don't want to have one of our chats? I miss having our chats. That coffee looks hot. What you looking at, Vidic? Huh? Wow, that is bright. They like upped the brightness 1,000% so they didn't have to make building textures outside. Okay, I guess we're getting straight to business. Back in the Animus we go. Have one of our chats with Al Mualim. I think we get back more...
to deal with distant enemies.
I think we get back more throwing knives and a new short sword that does more damage. I think. Not positive on that.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
That's wrong. We got a better sword again. And defense break. That's actually pretty useful too, if I remember correctly. Just practice that real quick. I'm sure. No? We don't have to teach students? Wow. Alright folks, in the next video we will be in Damascus. I'll do it off the video. So you don't have to watch me go the whole way. But, yeah. So in the next video, I will see you in Damascus. See you then.